Bulgaria.
Hungary.
Which one?
Yellow.
Okay, so which country is it?
Yes, great. This great figure comes from Bulgaria. Mama. Now is the body part of our great figure. Is this figure male or female? Male. Yes.
We don't know the group. If all of you answer the red one.
Our great figure is a pilot. Right, our great figure is a pilot. What our figure needs most is his profession.
So it's the blue team, yeah. Anna.
Yes, he's the pilot in the winter. He was even a pilot. He gained almost legendary status for his many roles as an aimer and practice pilot, stunt pilot, and flying instructor. And he also was involved with the first moon landing.
No, Neil Armstrong is not from Bulgaria. But he was one of his best friends.
This nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
This was the chance in the class to see the first moon landing.
The Kennedy Space Center, 40 seconds away on the Apollo 11 liftoff. We are still with Apollo 11, 30 seconds and counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Lift on Apollo 11. Neil Armstrong reported back when he received it, Richard. Thank you very much. Remember to do it with flight.
And the man that we mean now is one of the constructors of the moon landing machine. It's the Eagle. He was one of the constructors. Okay, Casey, next one.
Do you know this man?
No one of us knew him. Yes, you know him. Okay, so let's...
He was born on 12 December 1869. Most of his life is spent in America. His company worked for the USA defense industry. He is known as Bulgarian designer of the first Bulgarian-made airplane, and it was built in the summer of 1915. He worked as an engineer for a number of companies, including Kurtz, Wright, Boeing, Lockheed, and North America.
Yeah, the solution. Okay, so this is his name. Jordan. Okay, thank you. Next, Sven and Niklas.
I know it.
The flag of the country this great figure comes from.
But you listen to the presentation. I think it's fair to listen to the presentation. Okay. Yeah. Everyone gets a point.
Right, our great figure comes from Great Britain. Now is the postcard of our great figure. Is this figure male or female?
You go.
Yes, our great figure is a man. Listen to the sound. What the favorite? Right, our great figure is a soccer player. He was born on the 2nd May 1975 in Leyden, England. He was listed in the year 2004 from Pelé, his list of the 125 best football players in the world.
He was nominated as the second best football player in the world from 1999 to 2001. He played for Manchester United at the age of 17, Real Madrid and Los Angeles Galaxy, and this year he played for Paris Saint-Germain. Saturday, the 8th May 2013, he ended his career as a football star. Everyone knows his name. His wife is very known as a singer in one of the famous girls bands in the world, the Spice Girls. They have 4 children, 3 boys and 1 girl. Listen to their most popular song. Yeah. Oh. That's also sad.
David Beckham. What a surprise. Okay, thank you. Make exits. You didn't want to exit. So, Marco, both of them, and Paul.
Who is it? Do you know this flag is the flag of the country this red figure comes from? Which country?
Denmark. What's the first?
What's yellow?
Blue, yeah.
Yellow.
Oh, sorry. Yellow.
Yes, correct. This red figure comes from Denmark. Now you see a body part of our red figure. Is this figure male or female?
Male.
Look. Yes. Our red figure is a man. Marco. This one needs more forceful question.
What is he?
A writer.
Writer. Dinosaur.
Yeah, normally
Right.
because it's easier for the children to see or to listen what's first. Okay, yellow.
You're right, it's a popular writer. Listen to the song. It's a song to tribute one of the stories.
Yeah?
The red shoes.
The red shoes.
Yes.
Yeah? The red shoes. This is right.
Yellow.
Yellow.
This is
Yellow.
yellow.
Red. Ja.
Didn't you tell it to him?
Ja.
And you are yellow.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yellow. Oh, yellow. Sorry.
Say red. She has red.
Okay.
His life. He wrote all the books, but he is well known in our country for his fairy tales. He was a little man with a very big nose, curly dark hair and friendly eyes. He was born in April 2nd, 1805 and died in August 4th, 1875. He was a Danish author and poet. He was sent to a local school for poor children, where he received a basic education and was forced to support himself.
Some of his well-known fairy tales are The Tinderbox, The Princess and the Glare, The Thumbelina, The Little Mermaid, and The Emperor's New Clothes.
You know the poet. So we have the answer already?
Yeah.
Who is it?
What?
Marco, I think you should. We have the red piece.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So,
This great figure is Hans Christian Andersen, the best and fairy tale.
where's the picture?
The first person I meet is how do you do? I'm Hans Christian I'm Hans Christian Andersen. I've many a tale to tell, and though I'm a humbug, I say tell them well. I'll mend your shoes and I'll fix your boots when I have a moment free. When I'm not otherwise occupied as a purple duck or a mountainside or a quarter after 3. I'm Hans Christian Andersen. That's me. I'm Hans Christian Andersen, and this is an April day. It's full of the magic I need to speed me on my way. My pocketbook has an empty look. I live on a lumpy shoe, so I turn into a flying fish or a millionaire with a rocking chair and a dumpling in my stew. I'm Hans Christian Andersen. Andersen, that's who. I'm Hans Christian.
Okay, thank you. Casey, Alan. Who is on the computer? Because we made it, and if you don't go to exit, when you close it, then it's the last picture here, and they forgot to go to exit.
Who is it? Do you know this flag? It is the flag of the country this great figure comes from.
Poland.
Poland.
The other team was the first.
Yes, this is the flag of Poland.
Here you see a body part of our great figure. What do you think? Made or female?
No, it was blue.
It's in blue.
Uh-huh.
Male.
We we had it already.
A figure is a man.
This was one of the instruments that he needed for his work.
Ja, und für blau. So, Kopernikus.
What is he? What is the profession? Yeah. Alright.
He had many different jobs, but he is most known in the world as an astronomer.
Look at his clock. What do you think? Is this an old picture or a new one? When died this man live?
He lived from 1473 to 1543. He had great influence on Galileo Galilei. Galileo finished his work because he himself published his book about his inventions. Shortly before he died, he thought that everyone would know about his work.
He was the first person that recorded the transcriptive table of the universe and the sandwich that not the Earth but the Sun was in the center of the universe. He founded the heliocentric model of the universe, and his first name is similar to a name of one child in our class.
Have you ever wondered what is beyond planet Earth? Our solar system. People have known about it since 200 BCE. Their idea of the solar system was very different from ours because it put the Earth in the middle, not the Sun. This theory was discovered by a man named Ptolemy, and he lived in ancient Greece. For many years, his theory of outer space satisfied people because it explained what they saw every night.
Each night they saw stars and planets in one position and one place per night. Every night the stars stayed in their position but changed places while the planets
No, don't stop.
changed place and position altogether. So Ptolemy thought that the Earth was in the center of everything and the planets orbited around the Earth.
Even though this theory lasted 1,400 years, it was eventually proved wrong. Now, everyone believes in the heliocentric theory, which means sun-centered.
Nicholas Copernicus discovered this theory. Copernicus was a foolish scientist who was never believed about his ideas until Galileo proved him right. He saw 4 moons revolving around Jupiter, and that Venus goes through the same phases similar to the moon. The heliocentric theory says that the sun is in the center and planets orbit around it.
Today, with all this technology around us, including telescopes, it is easy to tell that the heliocentric model is more accurate.
This is Nicholas Copernicus.
no one can see anything. We open it now in another way. The same?
Who is the Denmark's flag? It is the flag of the country this great figure comes from. Which country is it?
Is it right? Go on. Lucy?
Yes, great. Our figure comes from Slovakia. Now you see a body part of our great figure. Is this figure male or female?
Male.
Yellow and blue. Go on, Nina.
Okay, figure is a man. This is what our figure needs most in his profession.
What is he? You want to say the same? Painter.
What is? Yellow.
Painter is yeah. What is the real? You know the real name? Right.
What?
Maybe yellow and blue. Artist.
His life. His real name was Andre Varona Jr. and he was born on August the 6th, 1928 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. At the age of 8, he touched the disease that causes involuntary movements of the intestine. As he was confined to bed, he threw into the radio and color picture of movie stars around his bed. He was a leading figure in the visual art movement known as pop art. He died on February 22nd, 1987 in New York City. He founded Interview magazine and was the author of numerous books. His studio, The Factory, was a famous gathering place that brought together distinguished intellectuals.
Okay.
Andy Warhol.
You know this person?
Do you know this
Who is it?
person?
Okay, he said it.
Blue?
Blue, yeah? No, yellow. This is Andy Warhol. Okay.
You couldn't really attempt to be another Andy Warhol. His physical presence, his facial characteristics, his complexion, his basic outline was singular. You couldn't model yourself after that. But he liberated the art world in his dealing with images, along with people like Lichtenstein and Wesselmann and Oldenburg. He was liberated in that the entire attitude of the art world shifted at the time that his art occurred.
We must say we made them on our own. Yeah? Yesterday and today. Okay, Laura and Nina.
Hey.
Great Britain. I think everyone. Oh yes, everything.
Now, you're right. Our India comes from Great Britain. Now you see the coordinate of our great figure. Is this male or female? Male. What? Male. Look. Yellow. Yes, great. Our great figure is a man. This is what our figure needs must in his profession.
What is he? You have to say
Yellow.
Writer, yeah? Yellow. Playwright, you say in English.
Our great figure is a playwright. Life lived from 1664 to 1660 with 80 married and a happy and had 3 children, his son, Hannah, and Eunice. Here are some of his most important plays. Came here to hear or not to hear that is the question of shadow, necklace, and woman to that.
There was war in Scotland. The land was torn and bleeding. But the deepest wounds of all were made by friends turned traitor to fight against Duncan, their king. Nothing was as it seemed.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, swelling rain. When the hurly-burly's done, when the battle's lost and won, where the blade upon the hill there to meet with Macbeth. There is thou, and thou is there, hard through the fog and filthy air.
Now you see the famous theater in London. He used for his praise. He was Joanna of the theater. It was called Slow Theater, and it was completely disturbed by a great fire. It was rebuilt exactly as the old theater in 1997. Slow Theater. Do you know this man? Yellow.
They made the sound.
Yellow. Give this piece. He was an English poet and playwright, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language, and the world's preeminent dramatist. He is often called England's national poet, and the Lord of Avon. His extant works, including some collaboration, consist of about 38 plays, 154 sonnets, 2 long narrative poems, 2 epitaphs on a man named John Combe, 1 epitaph on Elias James, and several other poems. One of his most important plays is Romeo and Juliet.
Weil ihr nicht auf Exit gegangen seid. Ja. So.
Who is it? Do you know the flag of the country this great figure comes from? Bulgarien!
Thank you. Thank you. Female.
But they made the sound. No, everyone gets one. So?
Yes, our figure is a woman. This is what our figure needs, not profession. Yes, great. Our figure is a singer. Yakoska is born on April 2nd, 1978 in Bulgaria, and the oldest child of Lumbormia Yakoska. An opera singer and Rusika Diakovska, a pianist. During the first capital in Germany from that time, she was one of the final 5 members of the No Angels, the beginning 7 German girl bands to date, according to the German media. 2004, the No Angels gave their last concert. 2 years later, 4 of the members started again broken and singing. In 2008, the No Angels took part in the Eurovision Song Contest. In 2008, she became part of the jury on reality shows Music Idol and Star Mania, the Bulgarian and Austrian version of the Idol series respectively.
And?
Lucy.
Lucy Diakowska, red and yellow.
Die Mädchen, die nun als No Angels bekannt sind, begeisterten die Jury von Anfang an durch ihr Können, so dass sie für den nächsten Tag zum sogenannten Recall eingeladen wurden.
So we said the answer. This is Lucy.
This is Lucy singer from No Angels.
Und jetzt von euch wünschen, dass ihr uns ganz doll unterstützt und wirklich, dass man alle Arme sieht und dass ihr alle mitsingen, wenn ihr den Text könnt. Und jetzt kommt When the Angels Sing.
So, thank you.